The ancient Greeks had a visionary ritual where they sat in total darkness for days, until the Hierophant revealed a light that was so bright it allegedly changed their DNA. For nearly 2,000 years, the Eleusinian Mysteries were the most sacred initiation in the entire ancient world. Socrates was initiated, Plato, Marcus Aurelius, and even Cicero called it the most exceptional thing that Athens ever gave to humanity. And nobody who participated ever revealed what happened inside under penalty of death. The initiation took place in the Telesterion, a massive hall in Eleusis capable of holding thousands of people. But despite its size, the ritual happened in complete darkness. Initiates would sit for hours, sometimes days, in absolute blackness after drinking the kykeon, a barley drink mixed with something that produced powerful visions. Modern researchers argue that the kykeon contained ergot, a fungus that grows on barley and contains compounds similar to LSD. The Greeks weren't just sitting in darkness, they were experiencing intense altered states while waiting for the revelation that would justify everything. And then the Hierophant, the high priest whose title means revealer of sacred things, would emerge, and when he did, he would perform the apoptia, or the final revelation. Ancient sources hint that he displayed objects, spoke certain words, and most importantly revealed a brilliant light in the darkness that was described as blinding, transformative, and life-changing. What was the light? Well, some scholars think that it was literal fire. Torches suddenly revealed after prolonged darkness would seem supernaturally bright. Others argue that it was visionary, the ergot-induced state combined with ritual theater producing a mystical experience of divine illumination. But here's what we know for certain. People walked into the Telesterion one way and walked out fundamentally changed. Cicero said, "The mysteries taught initiates, quote, not only to live happily, but to die with better hope," end quote. Plato described it as giving souls knowledge that they would carry beyond death. The ritual reenacted Demeter's search for Persephone after Hades abducted her to the underworld. Demeter mourned until Zeus forced a compromise. Persephone would spend part of the year above ground and the other part below. Her annual descent and return became the seasons, death and rebirth encoded into a harvest cycle. Initiates experienced this myth through sensory deprivation, entheogens, and revelation. The darkness was Demeter's grief, the underworld, and death itself, while the light was Persephone's return, resurrection, and the promise that consciousness survives beyond the body. The mystery wasn't secret because the priesthood hoarded knowledge. It was secret because the experience couldn't be explained, only undergone. Describing what happened in the Telesterion was impossible. You had to live through the darkness, and you had to see the light for yourself. The mysteries continued for almost 2,000 years until Christian Emperor Theodosius shut them down in 392 AD. The Telesterion was destroyed, the priesthood was shattered, and the tradition died. Whatever happened was revealed in that final moment of light, died with it. Except it didn't completely die, because elements survived in mystical Christianity. The idea of illumination after darkness, of initiation producing rebirth, and of direct experience trumping belief. Early Christians were often initiated into the mysteries before converting, bringing that